You know, sometimes the biggest changes in a family come in the smallest, furriest packages. We're about to get into the story of Midnight Majesty on Fire, a puppy whose arrival did more than just add a new member to the family. It completely turned their world upside down in a way nobody saw coming.
And this, right here, from 7-year-old Ashanti, it just perfectly captures that pure, simple love at the very heart of this story. But believe me, the journey to even getting this dog was, well, it was anything but simple.
So, before Majesty arrived on the scene, this family was at a total standstill. You had the younger kids on one side, their older sister on the other. The house was completely split over one single question: to dog or not to dog?
And you can see the divide right here. On one side, you've got the 3 younger sisters, Elise, Lilani, and Ashanti. They were desperate for a dog, already dreaming up names and everything. But on the other side, 18-year-old Serenity, she wasn't just meh about it, she actively disliked dogs and made it crystal clear she could not live with one.
I mean, she even told her mom she'd move out, and who knows if she was totally kidding. She said she could maybe tolerate a cat, but a dog? No way. That was an absolute deal breaker. And honestly, that's what makes the twist in this story so incredible.
So the family was pretty much stuck. Their mom, Blaze, had promised the girls a dog, eventually, but Serenity was a major roadblock. And then something completely out of left field happened.
So, who do you think it was? Who broke the deadlock and finally decided to bring a puppy into this very divided house? Was it the mom putting her foot down? Or maybe one of the younger sisters who just never gave up?
Nope, it was Serenity. In this unbelievable turnaround, the biggest opponent of getting a dog was the one who secretly told her coworker she'd take one of his new puppies. She even had him hang on to the little guy for a few weeks while she secretly went out and bought all the supplies.
You could just hear the shock in her mom Blaze's voice. She was, and I quote, completely shocked. Serenity even made up this elaborate cover story, telling her little sisters all the dog stuff was for a friend, and they totally bought it.
Okay, now for the big moment when the secret finally comes out. This was the grand arrival of the puppy himself, and really the beginning of a whole new chapter for this family.
So when Serenity finally walked in with him, a little bigger than his first picture, but still so cute, the girls were just ecstatic. The secret was out. The dog was finally home.
Now, the coworker had named him Chewy because, he chewed on everything. But the girls knew he needed something grander, a name that really fit his new royal status in their house. And so he was officially knighted Midnight Majesty on Fire.
So who is this little royal? Well, Majesty's a mix. His dad's a bull mastiff and his mom is a full-blooded chow chow. He's got this beautiful, shiny black coat and a really cool, unique mark, a little patch of white fur right on his chest that's shaped like a tiny sword. So how did Majesty settle into his new kingdom? Almost right away, he started to form this special, unique bond with every single person in the house.
And we have to start with Serenity, the former dog hater. In this amazing 180, she became his #1 person. She spoils him like a little baby, gave him the nickname Puda, and everyone in the house knows, while he's the family dog, he's her dog.
And listen to what Serenity herself has to say about it. She admits, yeah, he wasn't what she would have picked, but he totally won her over. And now, she can't imagine life without him. I mean, what an incredible change of heart.
Then there's 15-year-old Elise, who just happily stepped right up as the main caretaker. And she goes all out, wiping his paws, brushing his coat with coconut oil, and she even makes him homemade strawberry toothpaste. That is some serious dedication.
For Elise, this was quite literally a dream come true. She'd have the name Majesty picked out for a dog she hoped to have since she was just a little kid. You can just feel how much this meant to her.
Now, with the 2 youngest, Lilani and Ashanti, Majesty's relationship is totally different. He treats them like his siblings. He wrestles with them, he argues with them. He seems to just know deep down that they don't have any real authority, so he can get away with a little more.
And his personality really just shines. There's this one story where Elise was trying to teach him to speak. At first, Majesty tried to whisper like a person. So Elise switched it up and said, no, speak like roo-roo-roo. And what does Majesty do? He perfectly mimics roo-roo-roo right back at her. The whole family just completely lost it.
So what's the bigger picture here? How did this one little dog's presence just ripple out and affect the entire family in ways they never could have predicted?
Well, in the end, Majesty became so much more than just a pet. He brought so much laughter and joy into the house. He gives them a sense of safety. He's got a mischievous side, too, like the time he stole his mom's favorite stuffed giraffe, Gerald.
And, most surprisingly of all, he actually inspired some big plans for their future.
Yep, inspired by how much they love Majesty, Elise and her family are now planning to start their own business, a dog kennel and gift shop called Royal Love Kennels. This dog didn't just change their home life, he actually sparked their entrepreneurial spirit.
Their mom lovingly calls him a spoiled brat whenever he acts out, but it's pretty clear from pictures like this one that he is absolutely adored. He found his forever kingdom, and they found their royal companion.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? How can one small animal and one unexpected choice by the most unlikely person end up bringing so much love, so much laughter, and even a whole new future to an entire family? It really is a testament to the majestic power of a pet.